Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pretty exciting unboxing going on. This is the Medieval Spawn blue version from Todd McFarlane's Kickstarter campaign that he had completed, that was funded, and received this item probably like a month ago, and then I just got in my other variant that I had ordered maybe a week ago. So I got the original blue Spawn, and then the all silver Spawn as well. So we'll be taking a look at those today. As you can see, this is the box. Got the Spawn there on the side, Medieval Spawn. Not much going on the back. It is a slip cover, or slip case. There's a slip cover on the case. That symbol's pretty cool looking. And then that, so we'll go ahead and take that off. And for this campaign, I believe I was backer number maybe 7,048, maybe 7,068, something like that. But it's a really cool design on the front. Let's see, looks like a little pull tab, and then the same design on the back. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pause the video here. I'll lay it down so we can kind of see what we're working with as I'm pulling it out of the case. Okay, so I have it laying on its side, and I'm going to flip it open here. Little pull string. That's kind of the initial impression. So looks like got a cover there to protect it. Got a certificate of authenticity. It's pretty neat. Then you got the figure itself. Oh man, I'm excited for this. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. I get that ring light there. See how that looks. So you got the take that plastic off. You got the figure itself, and I'll take it out and we'll go hands-on. We'll get handsy with it here pretty quick, but got all the items there, and then the figure itself. So let me go ahead and pause this one more time, and then we'll start pulling out the figure. Okay, so I've been able to open it up, take everything out, and this came with a lot of accessories. I remember watching the Kickstarter campaign and Todd doing his reveals and being really excited to want to unlock them all, and whether he was going to give us all of these regardless, or whether you actually had to unlock them, I don't know. Sounds like it's debatable, but I'll briefly show you everything that comes with it. So here, the first item is a shield. This is an amazing looking shield. It feels fantastic. I don't know if you can see, some of the paint app is, I don't know if that's supposed to be weathering on the shield or if that's the paint was running. Because this got sent over really quick. It looks like some of the foam that it was packed in is kind of stuck on here as well. So I'm wondering if maybe like this was kind of packed when still wet. I doubt it, but Just, I mean, there's a lot of sharp edges, so I can see a lot of these corners catching the foam. But I don't know, some of that looks a little bit runny to me. It's a shield. It's going to have damage. It's going to be weathered. Doesn't bother me. I think it's a really cool piece regardless. But he does have a place for you to put it on his arm. Little magnet back there, which we'll take a look at here in a little while. Okay, then you got this just battle axe. This beast of an axe. Pretty sweet little pommel on the end. Little spiked pommel. See that detail on there. Looks really good. Really good. Okay. You got this jagged sword. Spiked sword. Okay, and then you got another smaller axe here. I like that they got the green on the pommel there. That looks really nice. Got it on both ends. Okay, then you got some chest pieces. Right? Magnets on there. So it's supposed to just snap on. Then the second chest piece. I like the coloring on this. That blue is nice. Looks like it goes from gold to silver. So that's pretty neat. And you got some head portraits here. His Spartan helmet. It's already got a head built in there. It does not come out, but there are multiple head portraits, so looks like you got the screaming hamburger head. I like that. And you got the closed mouth. Then a little pliable helmet here that you're supposed to be able to slip on over one of the heads. That's pretty cool. Little skulls within there. It's pretty neat. Texturing on this is phenomenal. Look, more skulls in there. Dude, this thing's cool. You can see it's squishy. Then this helmet here is not pliable, but it's supposed, there it is, supposed to slip up, revealing his face. So it looks like you can use the wings there, pull it back. Slide it back down. Okay. Does come with a couple of hands. Looks like you got a trigger finger hand and a little clasping hand. And then looks like I don't know if this goes on his leg. You got two of them here. So I know this one goes on his arm, kind of like a bracer maybe. Magnetized. And then this one I think goes on his leg. And then this is for the cape. This is where the cape kind of pins in. So those are the accessories. All in all, I think they're really cool. But here's the man of the hour. If you can see him, he's still in his packaging, and the way, let's see, the way that I've seen this, I think it just pops out. Yeah. So it's supposed to be collector friendly if you want to put them back in there. Okay, so let me just move that out of the way. Put this down. Go ahead and looks like that's the comic book. Okay, there's that. Actually, let me just start with the comic book. That is the comic book. Okay, it comes in a slipcase, and you can take it out. Looks really nice, really, really nice. I don't know if my silver one has the same comic book. I'm going to assume it's going to be the same. Probably just different color to it. Maybe it's all silver. You'll see it when I see it. But let's go ahead and open this guy up. He's taped. Give me just a second. Okay, and there he is out of the packaging. Looks spectacular. I mean, he's just phenomenal. Now, I haven't posed him or moved him around just yet. This is, okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. I mean, magnets aren't too bad. Stay on pretty well. I think, are these magnetized? No, I think they're pop in. Yeah, it just feels like an overall really nice figure. Okay. I haven't warmed him up, so I'm a little nervous, but let me just take these off. So far, the joints aren't super tight, or really super loose for that matter. Okay, got some movement there. I'm gonna take this off just to see. Real quick before I do, there were a few more items in the packaging. So as you can see, his lovely shield there. It's got another magnet, little arm holster there. Okay. And his sword. And this had the pommel actually fall off. So it was loose in the packaging, and I thought it was a piece that was broken, but it's the pommel that goes at the bottom there. And you just kind of pop that in like so. I should be good to go. Then these were kind of tucked away in the styrofoam. A little mace weapon. Feels like a real metal chain. And this bad boy. You do not want to get walloped with this thing. Holy smokes. That pommel comes out there at the bottom too. Yeah, so, and then it comes with the stand. It's a Mcfarlane staple. I think probably a lot of toy companies, but it comes with the stand. And then here's the figure itself. So let's get him moving a little bit. Let me see if I can take these off. I'm nervous too. I'm sure they come off. I just don't really want to yet. It's pretty loose. Okay, he's got his little scabbard there in the back, which this is removable, I believe. So we could pop the sword in there. It's kind of a tight fit. This pommel kind of worries me because it kind of moves and falls out pretty easily. But that's kind of what that's like. Looks pretty cool. Holy smokes. Okay. It's pretty tight. Might get some rub on the paint. Okay, let's see here. Try to take these off. Maybe pop off his head. Okay, the head didn't come off too wasn't too hard to take that off. Okay. So this is going to, holy smokes. Okay. Got that. Got that. Okay. And then that pops off. Alright, so we have kind of our bear spawn here. Detail on the back of that. Oh man. The texturing is nice. Okay. So we were working the elbows earlier. It's like double jointed elbows. Got the magnets on them. These, again, I'm gonna have to look to see if these are removable. It looks like they come on a little ball peg, so they should be removable. Double jointed elbow, a little loose in the shoulders. Get them in a T-pose. Let me get him ahead while we're doing this. Oh my God. There we go. There's a hamburger head. Let's put that on. Looking pretty cool. Okay. Open them up. Okay, this doesn't hinder movement really at all. Okay, his arm does come down. See if I can get his knees. He's got double jointed knees. good movement. Pretty good movement. Not too bad. Ouch. Okay, let's see. Got toe articulation. Both toes. It's cool. Swivel. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't. That's not. So, kind of looking at it, you can see the blue. You can see it on his waist too, or around his waist. The blue on the metal there. I don't know if that doesn't look like paint rub because there's a silver underneath, but it looks like overspray for sure. That's unfortunate. Okay, he does pretty decent looking back. A little bit of ab crunch in the front. He kicks out about that far. So, not too bad. He gets it a little bit behind there. And yeah. Let me see if I can put him in a couple of different poses, outfits, and things like that. Just see what he looks like. Okay, so I got him kind of moved into more of a gladiator Roman type outfit here. So this is one thing I've noticed. Got really loose wrist joint, and this axe is pretty heavy. So if I do that, it cannot support the weight of the axe. It moves. So you can brace it for a pose, or maybe just have him hold it at a different angle so it doesn't fall over. And then I've noticed that so far, most of these weapons, the pommels at the bottom come off. So you can slide it through the hands. The hands are pretty tight, so my concern would be paint rub if you were continually moving the figure, changing out everything. The other thing is with his shield. So I put it on this arm, and that popped out. But the shield, the magnet's actually pretty strong. You don't need to remove the hand. These will pop in and pop out. So you can easily get that on his arm. The only issue is, without even putting on, well, I guess you couldn't because of the magnet, but with this sword across his chest, his arm does not come down. You don't really get a whole lot of motion. This arm is really restricted. So what you'd have to do is pop off his head real quick and pull out this. So you just kind of slide this over off of his arm. That frees up a little bit more. Oh yeah. And here's what his chest looks like without the chest plate. Take off the cape there. You can see the man behind the curtain. Nope. I don't like that, but these kind of bother me because these are really loose. Like really loose. loose. I don't know if they're supposed to be stuck in there, but they wobble around a whole lot. So, where's that chest piece at? So there's one of the extras that came with it. Or you could do, I think, where'd it go? That might have been the original one that came on it. Oh yeah, it was. And then here is this one. Actually, magnets on there are pretty strong. And the holes align properly, so that's nice. But anyway, getting back to the shield. He doesn't have like a whole lot of, like with this gets in the way of the shield when posing. So it's hard to move it around, and maybe it's supposed to go more so on the left arm. Maybe it'll sit better there. But I just use Spawn as a left-handed attacker. But maybe he's a right-hander. Yeah, so this is a really cool figure. I like this figure. Issues with it. There are issues. Overspray on the paint. Mine has pretty loose joints, at least the wrist joint and the shoulders, plus these shoulder pads or shoulder armor. They're just super loose. Really, I'm happy with the figure. I think it's a fantastic figure. It doesn't feel initially worth as much as I paid for it. Honestly, it's been a while, so I can't remember what it is that I paid for this. I'm happy with it. Would I purchase it again? Yeah, I would. It's cool, and it comes with so many accessories. The accessories alone, this feels like a standard Mcfarlane figure. Maybe a little heavier, a little bit more intricate. Actually, a lot more intricate. You know what? No, it's worth the price. With all the deco, with all the detail, it's worth it to me. I would definitely do it again. Yeah. The only reason I came in so late on the Kickstarter was because I had no idea what was going on. Didn't even know about it. I think I was watching another YouTuber and they mentioned it. So I'll take some photos and put him in different poses and let y'all see kind of what he looks like. Get a lot better lighting on that as well. And then I think I'll do this one. This video has gone on for quite a while. I'll do another video, just a quick unboxing of the silver one. But yeah, hopefully y'all like this content. Obviously, still early in my channel creation, trying to find my footing and figuring out my style on how I want to present this to you. So this is a good time. If you're jumping on, let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Get in the comments and tell me, give me some ideas. Say, hey, I'd like to see this in a channel review or a toy review. And I don't only do Mcfarlane. I have quite a few figures that I'll be reviewing. NECA, who else? Some figures I bought off of Bombusby and 5K Toys. So just various figures. But yeah, just if you see things that you want in this channel, put it in the comments. Let me know. And I hope you subscribe. If you like what you see, then please do that like. And I will talk to y'all later.